Hello, beautiful souls. Hope you all are doing good. So, thank you so much for all your love and support. I have been busy with my some assignments that I have been doing. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have been subscribed to my channel from quite some time, thank you for being so patient with me. Hopefully, we'll do more updates. So, I have put one pick a card reading on Instagram and also I think on YouTube Shorts. So I thought let me just quickly do a reading because I felt the message is little deep and the message can be little more lengthy, and you know that in Shorts or in Instagram only 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. So I felt that maybe the message will be not be completed. So I thought let me just record this. Okay. So if you have come to this first time and you haven't seen any pick a card reading on my Insta or my Shorts, I'll give you once again an option. So this is with regards to your chakras. You may have read this in the thumbnail or in the description section that the reading is all about what can you or how can you or which chakra can you heal so that you can get the desired outcome, so that you can manifest something that you want, or if there is anything that you can do from your side to get what you want. And secondly, I will see that what can you surrender so that you can get what you want. Okay, so let's see from the cards. So first let's see with the what are the options. You can just close your eyes, take a deep breath in, breathe out, relax yourself and allow yourself to let these messages come to you. If you are not aware what chakra is energy centers in our body. There are many energy centers in the body, but mainly 7 chakras which we consider to be more important. But today we will be looking at only 3 chakras, and out of that 3 chakras, which is that chakra that you need to work on. You may be feeling connected to more than one chakra, and that is completely fine. So you can select more than one pile or one set also. So let's see what are the options that you have. So this is set 1. Hope you can see. This is set 2. Okay, just trust your instinct, no right, wrong, good, bad. And this is set 4. Okay, so I will be putting the timestamp in the below description section. You can check directly going there. I haven't checked the cards. I'm checking with you. So let's see the first pile which people have selected, and that card is Vishuddhi chakra. Vishuddhi is also known as throat chakra. So Vishuddhi, wish is in Hindi, wish is means in English wish means poison, and Shuddhi means cleansing. So Vishuddhi is throat chakra. So you need to work on your throat chakra. You need to understand and connect to your throat center, throat chakra energy, because this is the energy where it will help you to resolve anything that you want to resolve with regards to your communication. Now this communication will be maybe with yourself, or maybe it can be a communication with the universe. Okay, so communication is all about what you think, even because in thoughts also we are having a communication. What you say and how you communicate with people in your space. Okay, so which chakra that you need to work on is Vishuddhi chakra. Some of you may be already working on it. Okay, and let me just read from the book, because that will give you first hand information, and I love this book. Okay, 57. I'm I'm sorry, I'm taking little time. Okay, so Vishuddhi chakra is throat chakra. You come to this world to speak and express, and you are doing so beautifully. Now is the time to let your unique vibration shine. Speak your truth, write your message, sing your soul's language, express your innate art. This is wonderful time to begin any communication related project such as a book, podcast, or a business, or to take your existing project to the next level. The throat chakra reminds us to speak our truth, to continue to share what on your mind with your close relationship. Remember what it is just as essential to listen as it to speak, and great communication skills come in mastering both. Listen to those around you to deepen relationship, and listen to those who inspire you to deepen wisdom. Know that most communication is not in the words spoken but rather in their expression. This is time for you to craft your own. So very well explained. And when this card has come, it has also come with the card, okay, Five of Wands. Five of Wands, where what I see from this card is maybe you are struggling to put your point across, to put your presence across around people. Maybe people don't understand you. Maybe you think one thing, or you, when you say or when you speak something very different, and then the action or the reactions or the perceptions that the people have is very different to what you have understood or what you have put across in the in the universe or in front of somebody. So that is the whole struggle, which is, I am sensing that it is delaying the process and it is delaying the outcome that you desire. So do your best, okay? You don't need to struggle. I'm also picking here the energy that sometime let your work be, or whatever you are manifesting, be with little playful energy rather than becoming little stiff about it, becoming little rigid about it, whether it is in your action, whether it is in your expression, okay? And they also say surrender to non-action, which says now is the time to be still, not act, simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So you don't need to do something which one, I feel that is your heart is not saying you to do, and you don't need to chase anybody, any thought, any desire, any manifestation that you are having, because if you chase the goal or the desire or anything that you want will be further away from you. So think about your desire. If you are manifesting it, write down your goals, be very specific, be very clear. I'm also sensing that at times when you're not very clear of how to express or what to express, that time just take a pause. If you don't know what to say, if you don't know what to do, if you don't know what to what to or how to express or how to put your point across, just take a pause instead of being in a hurry. If suppose you are going for some meeting or some somebody whom you have to talk about something, or about, like for example, you are going for an interview, and it's okay if you take 20 seconds pause before you answer a question. If you have gone to meet somebody very important, or maybe if you have gone for a date, you don't need to answer the person immediately. Take a pause, okay? Because the more you take a pause and you first articulate that thought in your mind, and then when you speak, it will really help you. So work on your throat chakra. There are many ways which you can work with throat chakra. It could be even through affirmations like, now I am clear with my communication, or I speak my mind in a very loving way, because sometimes when you are in this energy of you know, chasing, competitive, trying to prove your point, you may get into uh, I'm just trying to so I'm also stammering a bit, so maybe you find it difficult to express exactly what you want. So take a pause, okay? Taking a pause will really help you. So there are many ways on working on your throat chakra, as I said, through affirmations. Also maybe writing is also a very good way of expression. So before you go and meet the person, or go and you know, whatever you want to do in your life, before you execute that, okay, maybe that makes sense. Before you execute that, don't be in a hurry to execute, just write it down so that you are very clear. You don't need to just go into the action, okay? So I hope this was helpful. Lots of love. Please do like and subscribe the channel, and let me know in the comment section how was the reading for you. Lots of love. Bye bye. Let's go to the next set of the cards. So next set is, wow, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being for being there. If you have subscribed the channel and I was not there because I was busy with some projects, I'm still busy, but I don't know why this pick a card reading I felt like doing while recording. So anyways, let's go to the card that you have picked. The card is Swadhisthana. Swadhisthana is the sacral chakra. The position of this energy center is just below the navel, okay, but above the root chakra. So this is the second chakra in the energy center, and Swadhisthana is also known as sacral chakra. And you can see the body language of this lady. So Swadhisthana is all about expressing your emotions. Swadhisthana is all about pleasure. Swadhisthana is also about expressing your emotions, okay? It's also about, of course, it's also about sensuality, sexuality. I don't know, because we were talking about the blockage of the sacral chakra, so you may have been through some emotional abuse in some time and space. This could be also, I feel, maybe some of you may be through sexual abuse or physical abuse. And what happens is, when Swadhisthana chakra is not very clear, or you are in the process of healing your Swadhisthana chakra, you may go through series of loneliness, isolation. You may not feel like expressing yourself, or even if you want to express yourself, it may not come in a very loving way. And it may also, I don't know why I feel maybe there is some anger or resentment which may be not helping you. Let me first read from this book, and then we will go further to what is it trying to tell us. I just love this book. Swadhisthana 51. So the color of this chakra is orange. Orange is also somewhere, I don't know why I'm picking the energy of it is somewhere energy of being coming into the peace, okay? So Swadhisthana is sacral chakra. It says sacral chakra, the chakra of creativity, abundance and pleasure. Let these words be your mantra. Find what fills your cup and pour it all over the canvas of life. This is time to put your creative project first, the very one you have had on your shelf for a month. This is also the time to work on shifting your relationship with money. See it as an energetic tool that can bring you great freedom. This is also the time to focus on pleasure. What makes you feel turned on? Wow. Learn about Tantra and cultivate Shakti, the divine feminine energy within. dance around your living room and luxuriously oil your body. Treat yourself the way you would a lover, that treat yourself the way you would treat a lover. For you, you are life's greatest lover. So this is so beautiful. Maybe you have been depriving yourself from some pleasure in life. The other day I was talking to one of my clients, and one thing I understood, and which I am picking for the people who have picked this card, that being codependent in your life can also be one of the reasons that you take care of everybody in your life, of their pleasure, of what they want, how they want you to be in their space, or make them happy, or their happiness is your happiness, and so many other things. But somewhere in all this, you have forgotten that you are also a human. You also have all the five senses. You have a body, you have a desire. So maybe you have suppressed that because of the environmental I don't know why I feel environmental pollution. Okay, environment pollution means people around you may have not made you felt lovable. They may have not made you felt enough, good enough. They may have not made you felt that you are doing enough. So when people have not made you feel that way, it is very difficult to believe in yourself. If that is not the case, and suppose you are not a codependent, which is very rare, but it be possible that you are not a codependent, so then see how can you enhance your life through various creative projects, or through various even if it is not a creative project, or a project that you wanted to work on, or a business idea that you want to work on, but are you putting into action, or are you just procrastinating and not doing anything about it, or you have excuse for not executing the plans? Also, I'm picking the energy of, just give me a moment. Yeah, so I think you are also not allowing yourself to maybe you have anxiety. Okay, anxiety, and maybe you have a fear of failure, maybe you have a fear of judgment, and that is not allowing you to express yourself or express your work to the world. And the tarot card which has come with this is, wow, lovers, Swadhisthana and lovers. And I already was speaking, and the color scheme is also so very connected, right? So lovers card is all about choices. Lovers card is also about soulmate relationship. Lovers card is all about love, romance, of course. Lovers is also about commitment. So are you committed to what you desire? Are you committed? So when I say are you committed to what your desire is, that doesn't mean being attached to your desire. Okay, committed to your desire means, suppose if you are trying to manifest a relationship, which is very high possibility if this has come together. So if you are trying to manifest a relationship, you may have certain understanding of what kind of partner you want, right? So if you want a person who is doing abundant or experiencing abundance in life, or who is having an abundant mindset, or who is fit irrespective of the gender, I am not going in the gender specification right now. So are you on that vibration? First yourself. Okay, secondly, I am picking also the energy of, to heal your Swadhisthana chakra, you need to heal the past experiences of two things. One is the choices you had made in the past, or you were forced to make in the past, and also the choices that you have now. Of course, it includes any choices in life, the way you live your life, the way you experience life, the way you understand life, specifically the way you feel about your life, or about your relationship, or about your choices. Just let it go, because that is blocking your Swadhisthana chakra and not allowing you to enjoy life. If you really want to have good outcome or the desired outcome, or you want to manifest something you need to let go of that is not serving you. And wow, so the card which has come, what can you surrender? It has come surrender frustration. Okay, frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So resentment, again, when I was talking about the codependency, in codependency, where our happiness is dependent on how other people feel in our space, or how they make us feel, or how they are in our space. Many times, to have to keep the relationship going, or to keep the person in our space, you may have not expressed what have hurt you or what have disappointed you from them, because you don't know how they are going to react, because you don't know how they are going to make you feel. And this has built a resentment in you. And believe me, out of 100 people, I think 90 people are going through this, and it's a long process to let go of this. And this may also include many lifetimes, because if you are listening to this, that means you are coming in the awareness already. You may be already drawing boundaries, you may be already understanding that this is not working for you. You may be already, I feel some of you may be going through some kind of depression, or some kind of that longingness for something meaningful in life, or maybe trying to figure out your purpose in life. So you are trying to do that, which is as good as you are in the process of awakening, right? Because nobody just listened to this by chance. Okay, so irrespective of the timeline you are listening to this, I feel that surrender your frustration, ground yourself, connect to Mother Earth, center yourself. If you are here on the planet Earth, there is a reason. Nobody is here by chance. There is a reason that you are here for some kind of completion. So yeah, okay, I mixed up something. It is surrender frustration, but I said surrender resentment. I don't know why. If you were connected also to card 3, because I don't know why I was going to keep that here, and suddenly I realized why I said resentment, because it is for the next set of cards, and I have not looked at that cards as well. So maybe if you are connected to set 3, you can also check that out. Okay, so surrender your frustration. Frustration is also coming from, maybe you are doing it and you are not getting what you want. So maybe take a step back and let the universe do its work. This also tells me, because it has mentioned about the feminine energy. So feminine energy is all about, so irrespective of your gender, you have both masculine and feminine energy. If feminine energy is wounded, we are not able to receive. So even if you are putting the right words in the universe, even if you are doing all that you can do to manifest something in life, but you may not get it, because 2 reasons. One, your body has stored the trauma and the experience. You may have forgotten it, body doesn't forget it. Okay, that is the reason movement is so important for the body, so that it let go of all that is stored in the body. Okay, second is maybe because deep down there is some conflicts which is going on with the mind, body and soul. So soul wants one thing, mind wants one thing, body wants one thing. It's not in alignment. So maybe just take a step back, relax and allow yourself to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more you will feel better about your life, and you will see things changing in your life. Okay, so happy healing. lots of love. Thank you so much. Please do like, subscribe and comment the channel. It will be really helping to me and the channel. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Bye bye. So hello people who have selected group 3. Hello. Welcome to my channel. If you have been following this channel, thank you so much for being so patient. I was busy some with projects and some work, and I'm still busy, but I don't know why I had this urge to do this, so I'm doing this. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. If you have selected set 3, let's see what is the reading for you and what is the chakra that you need to work on or that you need to connect to manifest your desire. So wow, so it says Manipur chakra. Manipur is all about this is the 3rd chakra in the energy center. It's also known as Manipur. Just give me a moment. So this time Manipur. Okay, the color of the chakra is yellow. I'll come back to it. Don't worry, let me just talk about the chakra and I'll come back. So maybe some of you, I don't know why it happened. I usually don't forget the name of the chakra, but what I am picking from this is maybe whatever you are asking for, you don't have the entire information of the desire. So if you are, suppose you are asking for a particular job or maybe a particular relationship with a particular person, and you are putting that in the universe, okay, but you don't have the entire information of that desire or about that person or about that job, and something which you are not aware completely. So universe is trying to, I don't know why I feel the universe is trying to protect you from that. So instead of going into the energy of why it is not working for me or when will it work for me, focus on your solar plexus, okay, your Manipur, okay, solar plexus. See, the minute you will understand that, you know, that you don't need to focus on why, when, how, it will start working for you, because maybe universe will start revealing you the entire picture of the situation, and maybe that will help you to decide that do you really want that, or you want something better, or you want something very different, or maybe it is also telling me that what you want or what you think what you want and what you feel what you want and what actually you want is very different. Okay, so the alignment is not happening. So let me first read from the card and we will go further. And with this, the card has come surrender to resentment and 5 of Pentacles. So I will come to the explanation little later. And it says you have come to a place where you know exactly who you are. Gone are the days of confusion and blurred lines between your truth and the expectations of others. You have grounded into your essence and built the foundation of your empowered self. You have had to let go of many friendship and relationships that are no longer serving you to get to where you are, and was all worth it. Now is your time to really go after what you want in life. What do you care about? What lights you up? How do you want to serve? Meditate on these questions. Take actions on what comes up. Okay, so very beautiful card. You have already crossed certain challenges in your life. You have already drawn a good boundaries for yourself and others. Now just allow yourself to let the universe do things for you. You do what you feel you have to do. Of course, you have also come out of some mindset which was coming from the lack mentality. See, because the door of this closed doors key is also always was with you. Now you are closing the doors which are not working for you. So just give some time, because the new doors are probably already open, but maybe you are tired from the past experiences, or maybe the energetic body is shifting towards the new reality. So just give some time, okay, to the universe and to yourself. And also meanwhile work on this, which is about surrendering your resentment. It says holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. You do not need to hold on to the experiences from the past or from the people who have not supported you, helped you for whatever you wanted to do in life. Because I feel one of your lesson is also about to understand how powerful you are. Your solar plexus is all about seat of wisdom. It is also a seat of power. So maybe one of your life lesson is also involves around how powerful you are, how wise you are, and how the experiences have really shaped you for who you are. So now just allow yourself to let it work for you. Okay, so the more you allow yourself to let this power and wisdom work for you, and you let go of the resentment, soon you will see this door will open which you feel is closed, but actually the key is with you. So just allow yourself to receive and allow yourself to, I don't know why I feel that allow yourself to let people in your space. Maybe because you can check your belief about what will happen if you become successful, what will happen if you have a successful relationship, what will happen if you get what you want, how will you feel about it. Okay, just be with that question. What I get answer from this can be very different from what you get an answer from this, but still just ask these questions to yourself and work on your Manipur. Also in the beginning when I was sharing about not being able to remember, so maybe part of your understanding is maybe there are some missing parts into it, or the consciousness must have lost somewhere in some time and space because of the power play or the victimhood that you have been into, or the experiences you have been into, maybe because of the survival or maybe because of the trauma of survival. So you can keep your hands on your Manipur chakra, take a deep breath in, breathe out, close your eyes and declare in the universe that I call back my power from all time and space across lifetimes, and keep doing that and let all that lost part come back to you. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. Lots of love. Please do like, comment and share this. I hope this was helpful. Lots of love. Bye bye.